Further ado, I want to bring up Secretary Wilbur Ross.
Thank you, John. The action we took last night, there is roughly $15 billion worth of hardwood, softwood lumber used in houses in this country, and about 31.5% of that comes from the Canadians. So that's roughly $5 billion a year. 20% tariff on that is essentially $1 billion a year. And the retrospective 90-day feature adds another $250 million to that on a one-time basis. Softwood lumber, as I say, is fundamentally used in single-family houses. We do not think that the price of lumber will go up by anything like the 20%, but there may be some small increase in the price of lumber for the house. Process. What it amounts to is the following. They are a close ally, they're an important ally, they're generally a good neighbor. That doesn't mean they don't have to play by the rules.
What do you mean by generally a good neighbor?
Well, things like this I don't regard as being a good neighbor, dumping lumber. And there's a feeling in the dairy industry that they were a little bit abrupt in the action that they took the week before. The total cost of the house.
Mr. Secretary, what provoked this?
Is there a risk that this could provoke retaliation on the part of the Canadians and we could see a trade war between the United States and Canada?
Well, I know that would be a stimulatory thing for all your readership, but we don't think that's going to happen.
So this is isolated, this is dairy and softwood and...
We think so, and we certainly hope so, and we look forward to constructive discussions with the Canadians as we get into NAFTA.
The world is responding to the leadership that the President is bringing under this. I will correct you on that. The committee sent a form letter to several agencies, including the White House, asking to find those documents. The documents in question, the Department of Defense possessed and sent over to him. The documents that occurred before he worked here would be up to him to turn over. So my understanding is the committee has the documents that they were looking for.
In the letter that to save and create American forestry jobs.
He was not making calls as a private citizen. He was making it as a future national security advisor.
I understand that. And right now to ask the White House to produce documents that were not in the possession of the White House is ridiculous. So I got John. That would be a question for him and a law enforcement agency whether or not he filled. I don't.